Hi, Aries. I'm very, very glad to be speaking with you today. This is for the week of March 3rd or whenever this resonates with you. So I'm smiling because the energy behind this is so bright and joyful and just like, ah. So the image that I got was actually, it was a song. It started off with a song and it was belly up to the bar, boys. And for those of you who are old enough to have seen it, there was a movie called The Unsinkable Molly Brown, and it originally was, I believe, with Debbie Reynolds. But the whole movie starts in the Wild West where she's got nothing, and she builds herself up, and she ends up going through all of these incredible adventures, falling in love, becoming incredibly rich, landing up on the Titanic, not sinking, the unsinkable Molly Brown. But the whole thing was about movement, change, growth, moving better, and with a sense of adventure and playfulness. But the image that I got, which started the song, that's what I forgot. The image that I got was Spirit. They had a cast iron frying pan just over your head like this, and they were beating it with a wooden spoon. Clang, 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 clang. And you're down there going, what? Spirit is trying to get your attention, Aries. And it's like, wake up, okay? Just wake up. Wake up to the fact that you have got what you need in order to do what you need to do. You have got this. This is the message. So I don't know who this is for. It's obviously for some Aries who are in a position right now where there is, I would say, something that they're dealing with in practical ways. I say practical ways because it's the frying pan, it's the cast iron frying pan with a wooden spoon, and it's belly up to the bar, boys, which is set in the Old West. So we're talking, in my mind, the feeling is that it's very much on this earth plane. It's wake up to what's going on around you, that you can stop worrying about whether or not you're doing everything right. Okay? You have got what you need, either in terms of your own skills, your own abilities, or the abilities to get the help that you need to do what you need to do. You are allowed to be playful. It is time for change. It is time for you to clear out, clean away whatever is holding you down. Now, I'm saying this, and of course, it has to be taken within a context of what is right and safe for you. Clearing and cleaning, it might mean cleaning out your attic. It might mean clearing out your basement. It might mean getting rid of ideas or old concepts about what's going to work for you. But basically what I will say is, for me, that is a sign that there is change afoot. And if you're experiencing discomfort about that, what you're being asked to do is adapt your theory that you, Aries, have to be in charge and take care of everything, and that you can. Have some humility about it. And now listen why, because this is the nature of humility in this card. There is more at work than just you, Spirit. As you go through your day, remember that there are other influences which may know better, Spirit. No matter what you think you know or what you're planning to do, remain open to the idea that there is a wisdom beyond yours, and stay open to the input, Spirit. Okay? And higher conscious mind, God, the angels, however you want to frame it. You're being asked to embrace the idea you can let go of worrying about whether or not you're doing it right, whether or not you're doing any particular thing wrong. Trust, engage the energy of accepting the fact that there is wisdom beyond you that is helping you. You can trust that you have the skills that you need, or that you will be able to find the help that you need to do what you need to do. You're also being given the play card. And this play card is talking about, risk being silly, risk looking like you don't know what you're doing. It doesn't matter. The attitude of play is the ability to be spontaneous, the ability to have fun, because you're not worrying about what you look like or how it's going to be perceived by other people. It can be silly. It can look immature. It doesn't matter. You're in it. You're engaging in something that can give you joyful exuberance if you let it. So you're being asked, please, to stop and check in with yourself. Anytime you find yourself letting any thoughts get in the way of you enjoying what's going on in the moment, stop and check in and say, is this idea of being able to have this wonderful new thing, this new way of doing, this new way of being, this sense of adventure, this positive attitude, this, it's too good to be true, there's got to be something wrong. Stop and check in with what is preventing you from staying in that positive state of mind, and then check in with yourself and say, do you need to go there? Do you want to go there? Because what they're saying is, you don't have to. You've got the guidance from on high, and you're going to have what you need. You can risk taking a chance on being playful. And if you can't be playful, at least do your best to be neutral, okay? Because you've got nothing but good energy coming to you. And when you feel, okay, so yeah, it could be very easy for you to go into overwhelm. And overwhelm can happen very gradually, right? Usually feels like it's sudden, but it comes on gradually over time. So your job is use neutrality and use play and use your state of mind, use your awareness of what you're letting yourself think to get out of that sense of revving, worrying, wondering. Stop, pull back out of things and let yourself be neutral or playful, and just really just see where the stressors are. Check in and go, okay, today, what are the stressors? What do I need to do? What can I drop? Actively do that, but also remember, whatever you're doing, you can do it with a state of exploration. You can do it in a state of being able to play with it. I recommend you might want to look up Belly Up to the Bar Boys. You might want to check in with what is going on in that film, just in terms of the energy and the exuberance of it, because that was the quality of what I was getting as I read these cards. So Aries, it's short and sweet today, but please consider letting yourself be playful, not worry about what it's going to look like or if you're going to have the resources you need. Obviously, we don't want you booking $1 million cruise if you've got $2 in the bank. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the resources mentally, emotionally, physically in order to cope with a situation. Some of it could be financial, but really it's talking about more an attitude. And that is what you're being asked to check in with and apply to whatever situation you're dealing with today, this week, whenever you find this and this resonates. Okay, Aries? Have fun, because the energy is really playful and really wonderful, and it feels really positive, like it's moving you towards something that is lovely. Okay? Take care.